So just about set now. And here's the first baseman, Lewin Diaz. Swings and misses. It's 2-2. And that one is lifted in the air. DeShields under it. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Batting second,
John Birdie at the plate.
John Birdie.
The 1-1. To the left side, but it is well foul. And a pitch. And now 2-2.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
That to right. Soto makes the play, and there's two away. Two outs, base is empty. Jazz Chisholm now. Good contact guy, good defender. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
That hits the dirt, and the count's even at 2. The pitch. In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Chisholm off of first with 2 away. Line drive to short and caught. Bottom of the first. And starting in this one, Jesus Luzardo.
Boog, 8 solid innings this last time out. Picked up the win. See what he's got today. If he plays catch with his catcher the way he did, doesn't shake off, I think we'll see more of the same.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The wind to the pitch. Stays alive. The punch out there. 1 up, 1 down.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And there's a hit. And that extends the inning.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Acuna runs. They pitch out. Throw. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
And a pitch. Runner goes again. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Got a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
Foul ball there. Next pitch is outside. And here it comes. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. And that will end the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. Scoreless after 1. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes. And he deals. In the air, left side. Ozuna in position. He makes the grab. One down.
Batting six, the center fielder, number 14,
Brian De La Cruz, the next to hit. And a swing and a miss there.
1-2 to count.
No score here in the second. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's out number 2.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
That one ripped. Can't get there, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Here's Joey Wendell. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Second inning here, no score. This one in the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the second. Here's Jose Ramirez. The 1-2. Chop back up the middle. Chisholm tosses to first, and Ramirez is set down. Now the youngster Juan Soto. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's Matt Olson. The 1-1. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's the ball. Throw to second. Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Runner on the move again. Got him swinging. Throw there. Safe. Geraldo Perdomo next up for the Braves. This guy has turned into a beast. And now 2-1. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. And the next pitch is way outside. At the belt and fires. Base hit and a run in to score.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
So here's Murphy now. Liner to second, it picked on the hop. In time, got him, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Here's the veteran outfielder, Avisail Garcia. Ripped on a line. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one down. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Lewin Diaz. There's a swing and a drive. That's got a chance. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He'll touch them all. Home run number 10 of the year. It's 1-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now here is John Birdie. Next pitch inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And he hits a ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out. Jazz Chisholm now at the plate. The wind and the pitch.
No. Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Righty to the plate. Pitch misses there. And it's 3-2. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Ramirez under this one. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. All even now at 1-1.
It's just some places we go. It's just some whips we roll. Oh, always we know. Just some things.
As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the power speed combo. Delino DeShields Jr. 3-2 now. And that one lifted in the air center field. De La Cruz settles underneath it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The left fielder, number 20.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch. Over to first, and Acuna retired. And welcome back. On to the fourth. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jorge Soler. The next offering misses. And that's ball 2. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Way back there. Up against the wall. And makes the catch.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
Nick Fortes digs in now. Here's a 1-1. Into center. DeShields moving under this one. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 14, Ryan De La Cruz.
And at the plate for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. Lifted in the air, right field. Brings it in, and that is that. And 1-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Ozzie Albies. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Kicks and deals. That's in there.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Line drive, base hit. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And a pitch. Albies on the move. In the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. The 1-2. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Runner tagging for third. Juan Soto now, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Left-hand hitter waits. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 2-1.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here is Matt Olson. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised.
Runner on the go. On the ground to third. Wendell fires over to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Runner takes off. Ball misses. Over to third, but the throw's offline.
That stolen base right there was all about the jump off the pitcher. He got a nice lead, timed him up perfectly, and was off to the races as soon as that pitcher went home. That's how you want to do it. That excites the entire team over there in the dugout.
And now it's even up.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Next pitch misses. Full count now. And now the lefty. And that one fouled off. To the right side, Chisholm collects. Inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. New inning getting started. And now the DH, Jesus Sanchez. And the right-hander deals. And a count 1-2. The pitch. That one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. And that one fouled off. Way inside, gets out of the way. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. One away here in the fifth.
The batter, the third baseman, Joey Wendell.
Now the third baseman, Joey Wendell.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Corner infielders playing in. And there's a ball.
2-1.
Left-hand batter waits.
2.
That one in the dirt, and that's ball 3. Next pitch is popped up. Right, puts the squeeze on that one. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Abrazo Garcia.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Miami, Abrazo Garcia. Line drive, caught. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They're down 2-1. Back here in Atlanta, John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Sean Murphy. Now all even up. Up the middle, Chisholm handles the chance. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Delino.
Here's some real power at the plate. Delino DeShields Jr. He's a guy who does it all. Swing and a ball popped up. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Garcia makes the grab. 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. This ball's chopped on the ground. On the run, sends it over to first. And he beats the throw. He's safe.
Well, just a classic case of finding a hole with that one. He didn't have to hit it real hard in that direction. Even with the pitch on the outside part of the plate, he still pulled that one into the outfield. The defense was ready for it with the shift, but no one could come up with it.
So 2 down, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Braves strand 1. The pitch. Gets under and pops it up. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 1 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Next pitch is popped up. Olsen makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Jazz Chisholm. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that'll do it. To the bottom of the 6th. Back at Truist Park, here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Here comes a 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
So digging in, Jose Ramirez. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Here comes a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Luzardo with a throw over. Albies dives back in. To first, and they've got him picked off. Albies caught in a rundown now. Not in time. He's safe. Runner at first with no outs here. This one in the air, right field. Garcia drifts towards it. Makes the grab, 1 down. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. And now it's Juan Soto. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Strike 2.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2.
Albies on the move. Pitch in the dirt. Throw to second. Great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get.
He's trying for third. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Out. And that will end the inning.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there as it ends the.
We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jorge Soler. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Stays alive.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Next offering is down low.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up.
Center field. DeShields under it. Makes the catch for the out. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And now for the Marlins, Brian De La Cruz. Right-hander kicks, deals.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next pitch is popped up. Olsen settles under this one. 2 down.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Here's the 2-2. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. And it gets by him. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 2-2.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. Now it's going to be Joey Wendell. 2 down, go ahead run at scoring position. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Go ahead run on base. Abisail Garcia up to the plate. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Dylan Lee takes over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Two on, 2 outs. Foul ball. The 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here at the ballpark, here's a speed threat, Matt Olson. And a 1-1. Fouled off left side.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Geraldo Perdomo will hit next. 1 for 2. He swings and fouls one off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Now in for the Braves, Sean Murphy. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Lewin Diaz. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Here's a 1-2. And another ball. Lee, he's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations, those high leverage spots. It seems like he's at his best in these situations, and obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Yeah, there are certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle, just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe.
Singy, that was a close play. Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Now here is John Birdie for the 4th time tonight. Next one misses. Ball 3. The mental approach is a big factor too, isn't it?
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little different. Some people consciously work on focusing, slowing things down, breathing techniques. And then there's some players that are just natural, and they just seem to be more composed and less excitable.
Stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch. And I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Next offering is down low. And it's 2-1. A lot of times with relievers, they just like to get amped up, and they're not really looking to try and slow it down, right? They're just trying to get hyper.
Yeah, and perhaps make that hitter.
Ouch, that one got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, that can certainly jumpstart an offense. The hit by pitch right there, and now they have the opportunity to make it really hurt on the scoreboard.
And just hacking like you used to.
Yeah, kind of same, just like that, yeah.
1-2 now. That's out to center field. DeShields on the move. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
So first and second with 2 outs. Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. In the air out towards right center. Soto makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. Marlins strand a pair. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Eliezer Hernandez gets the ball now. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 57, Eliezer Hernandez.
Welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. And now the center fielder, Delino DeShields Jr. And now it's 1-2.
No. Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, I've always said it's tough. An elevated fastball you see so well, hard to lay off of. Well, when you're talking about 100 miles per hour, chances of catching up are next to none. So you see that one just blown right by him. I think you're going to have to start a lot earlier if you're going to catch up to that speed.
One and 2 now. Swings and misses. That's his 2nd strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Well, you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Ozzie Albies. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Throw to first, and he's back safely. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second, and that's a base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And next for Atlanta, Jose Ramirez.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Move to first. Back in there standing. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In plenty of time to first. They miss a big chance. We go to the 9th, and at the plate for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. Next offering is fouled back. 2-2 down. And there's a foul ball. And now it's filled up. 3-2 on the way. Lifted in the air, right center field. DeShields under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. And here is Jesus Sanchez. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the pitch. Stays alive. The pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 out.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs. Out to short. Perdomo gloves it. Slings it across. That's the 3rd out. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. We are tied 2-2. So bottom of the 9th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Juan Soto.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Dylan Floro getting loose out there. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Wouldn't chase that time.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Righty delivers. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And now 1 away.
You know, varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
And a foul ball.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Next one off the plate inside. And it's a full count. Kicks and fires. Got him. 2 gone. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Now in for the Braves, Geraldo Perdomo. Right-handed reliever. Falling behind 2-1. The wind of the pitch. Good eye in that spot. And that one sliced foul. Three and 2 now. And it's fouled away.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, walking the potential winning run is bad enough, but with his speed and ability to put himself in scoring position, that could be a huge mistake.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. He gets a shot right here against the righty, and he is elite against right-handed pitching. The contact, the average. So now a pinch hitter for Atlanta, Travis d'Arnaud. And this is a big at-bat in this ball game. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering way off the plate. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that could be a big walk in this ball game. Moves the go-ahead run into scoring position. So some pressure pitches coming up in this next AB.
So the lineup flips over. Delino DeShields Jr. up to hit. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Winning run stands at second. Foul ball there. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Pitch is low. Go to third. Save. Double steal. Next pitch is outside. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Staying in the game on defense, Travis d'Arnaud. On to extra innings. And now for the Marlins, Avisail Garcia. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Dylan Floro preparing to come on if needed. Garrett getting cranked up as well. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. So the batting order turns over. Here's a big power threat. Lewin Diaz. Next offering is in for a strike. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Next pitch inside. They're now 3-1. There's the strike. 3-2. Stays alive. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets it 1-2-3. 1 left for Miami. Score remains 2-2. On to the bottom of the 10th. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Marcell Ozuna. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Miami's bullpen with some action. Dylan Floro up and loosening in the pen. Garrett, the lefty, warming up as well. 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Hernandez picks over, and the shield's back in there. Now back to second, and they're keeping him close. Back to second one more time, and no luck this time either. Pickoff throw once again. Back in again. Runner edges away at second. Runner goes again. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out. Now the game plan changes a little bit at the plate to get that go-ahead run home. The defense might pull the infield in.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And that's ripped for a base hit. In comes the winning run, and the Braves walk it off in extra innings.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
A 3-2 final score in this one. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
I've been dealing with some whack. Make a nigga backstab, make a feel the yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on